Welcome to Make It Monday with me, your host, Shundara. Hey, all you savvy naturalistas and DIYers. Welcome to another episode of Make It Monday. But hold up, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can join our awesome family. Make sure you're following me on all my social media sites, you guys. And if you would like to get to know me, your host, Shundara, make sure you're subscribed to my vlog channel. In this episode of Make It Monday, we are making all natural turmeric bath bombs. So this recipe is completely natural and it contains turmeric powder. Many of you know turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory for the skin. It actually helps with hyperpigmentation of the skin as well. And this is an easy recipe that anyone can make. So if you would like to get to learn how to make these easy all-natural turmeric bath bombs, because I get a lot of comments from you guys to make more all-natural recipes instead of the fun recipes. So now we're sort of mixing it up with both festive and natural. You know, we're giving you a mix up, you know, just in case you guys want to make them. So we're going to make these easy all-natural turmeric bath bombs. The recipe is completely down below. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and let's get started. We're going to use nothing but all-natural products in this bath bomb. So let me put this glove on. Oh, come on, and let's get started. So you want to start off with a cup. Well, we're going to do 2 cups of baking soda. So you want to start off with 2 cups of baking soda. And then you want to do a cup of citric acid. So we're just going to do a heaping cup of citric acid. So to that you want to add a 1/4 cup of kaolin clay. Kaolin clay. Ooh. Now, you want to mix all this up until it is combined. So, ooh, that's a big rock of citric acid. So just mix this up until it's combined. So once you've mixed it all together, it's now time to add our liquids. So first we are going to start off with adding a tablespoon of polysorbate 80. This is optional, but you don't have to do it. I'm just adding, and this is a natural product, I'm just adding it to give it more of a fun effect, if you guys kind of understand that, a fun effect. Oh my god, you guys know what we forgot to add to our turmeric bath bombs before I added the polysorbate 80? We forgot to add the turmeric powder. What would it be without turmeric? So I'm going to add a tablespoon. Now, if you are fair skin, please add less than a tablespoon. I would suggest you start off with 2 teaspoons of polysorbate. I mean, not polysorbate 80. I would suggest you start off with 2 teaspoons of turmeric if you are fair skin. Because it probably will stain your skin in the bathtub. But if you're used to like staining skin or your skin being glow, then by all means you don't go ahead and use it. So fair skin people of lighter skin colors, please, tones, not colors, tones, lighter skin tones, please make sure you start off with a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and then you can work your way up to a tablespoon, okay? Even start off with a 1/2 tablespoon is better if you're of a lighter skin tone. So I'm just gonna mix this into it just to make sure it's combined, because once you put the oils in, it'll be a little harder to mix in. So I'm just mixing it in like this, like so. So you guys, by the time we get through mixing it all in, it'll be fine. So after you added that tablespoon of turmeric, but make sure you guys add the tablespoon of turmeric before you add the tablespoon of polysorbate 80. It slipped my mind, the turmeric, these were turmeric bath bombs, but it totally slipped my mind. I am so sorry. So to the mixture, after you add your tablespoon of polysorbate 80, you want to use a tablespoon of glycerin. So we're just going to use a tablespoon of glycerin. And I got this in bulk this time on Amazon, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna leave a link down below where I got it, but this is the new glycerin I got from Amazon, and it's a big kind, and you can actually use it in food too, because it says 1 teaspoon is 22 calories, which is a lot of calories for a teaspoon of glycerin. Boy, woo! So after you added the tablespoon of glycerin, you want to add a 1/4 cup, and you see all this staining that's going on right now, even on the bottle. Turmeric is very messy, and it's kind of my fault for not adding it. It wouldn't be so messy if I would have added the powder when I was supposed to, but I forgot. So you just want to add a 1/4 cup of, what is this? Shea butter. So just add a 1/4 cup of shea butter, melted shea butter preferably, but if you're using a blender or something, by all means go ahead and just add the solid part in. Boy, my hands are so stainy. My gloves are stainy. So now we're going to use Miracle Glow oil, which you can find at savvynaturalista.com. Miracle Glow oil contains all natural 24 karat gold in it. So make sure you pick it up at savvynaturalista.com, as well as our new elixir, Larimar. It's a beautiful blue, all natural elixir that you can find at savvynaturalista.com. So we're going to use 20 to 40 drops of Miracle Glow oil. So once you've added your Miracle Glow oil, now we're going to add our essential oils. I'm going to use a teaspoon of essential oils, orange essential oils, but as with all lemon and citrus essential oils, please be careful because using too much or too little, because they can sort of cause irritation to the skin. So I am just going to use a teaspoon, but you can use 30 to 40 drops, half a teaspoon. But a teaspoon's going to be fine. Probably 2 teaspoons. You don't want to use too much. Just probably 2 teaspoons would be perfect for this mixture. So now we're going to mix this all until it's combined. Okay, so once you've mixed it all up and it's a beautiful orangish yellow, you want to start by adding your facial toner, which is Aqua de Rosas, which you can find at savvynaturalista.com, or you can use alcohol, whichever you prefer. Aqua de Rosas is a wonderful facial toner, and it cleans the skin, it cleanses the skin. It has all natural rose water as well as aloe vera juice in it, and other fun-loving skin ingredients like organic bilberry. So you just want to spray it, and then you want to mix it all together. So you just want to spray your mixture and then mix it all together. You can also alternate it by using alcohol as well. Alcohol dries out your mixture a little faster. That's why I normally don't use alcohol in my mixtures. It dries it out faster. So once you have your all natural turmeric mixture ready, we're gonna set that to the side, and we're gonna use this mold. Now this is just an easy muffin tin. You can use a bath bomb mold if you like. I'm just not gonna use one just because I don't want to. And this one is easier to use. For the first time, I get to use a really easy mold, and I'm happy about that. So, yeah. So, I'm going to add, for visual effect, calendula petals. These are all natural petals. They soothe the skin. If you have dry skin, they will soothe your skin. If you don't have dry skin, then you don't have to use them, but it's a lovely visual effect to have in your tub. And I'm actually going to leave one without it just to show you guys what it looks like without the calendula petals. So I'm going to add a little more calendula petals. Okay, that's enough. That's probably too much. This one is not supposed to have it. So now, if your mixture is moist, you just want to pack it into your any type of mold. Now I just got this at the local dollar store. If you don't have like a muffin tin mold, you can use any mold you like, you guys. I'm just using this one. It's a beautiful color. By all means, go ahead and use your favorite mold if you have one. I really like this mold. And I usually give these away to friends and family, and they really enjoy these bath bombs. These bath bombs are very moisturizing. They're all natural. Turmeric is a wonderful anti-inflammatory. Not only that, it helps with the skin. Turmeric is said to help your skin with certain colors. I mean, not colors, but it lightens the skin tone. It helps with hyperpigmentation. So just to have this in your water, soak in to your bathtub for 30 minutes is just a wonderful thing. So we're just gonna make sure we're gonna fill these molds up, and then we'll be back to unmold them, you guys. Okay, so we're back, and I pretty much unmolded them out of the muffin tin. And it took a while. As you can see, the muffin tin kind of bent. And I think that's because I overstuffed them. And when you overstuff them with polysorbate 80, it takes a lot to get them out the muffin tin. So I just want to I'll let you guys know, if you do make these turmeric bath bombs, make sure you either don't stuff them too much, or they will be hard to get out the mold and you'll find yourself banging a lot. So that's just a little tip. So I am photographing them, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta let you guys see them. So this is what they look like. And my light is flickering, so I'm sorry if you guys see flickering. Sorry, the light is flickering. I have no clue why. There's an electrician in this house, and apparently he's not doing his job correctly. But that's another story for another time. So anyways, this is what they look like. This is a close-up. And here's another close-up. The calendula petals are optional, and the color does come from the turmeric. And I also want to give you guys a little tip. Make sure if you do make these, that you know that turmeric does fade over time. So if you're using these for anyone, and you let them know that the turmeric color will fade over time. For me personally, when I use a tablespoon of turmeric powder to a half a tablespoon, it fades about, I would say, 6 months. In 6 months, the color totally fades away and they become white. So you guys, and all you savvy naturalistas, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out Miracle Glow Oil at savvynaturalistas.com, as well as our new Larimar elixir and all our other skincare products. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye, you guys.